Hi everyone, I hope your week has been going well. Today we are to talk about the possible relationships between the Genesis story and modern scientific ideas for the origins of the Earth and of human life. I think most of what modern science teaches is contradictory to the Genesis account of creation, but there is science that backs up the Genesis account. Some contradictory ideas are that the universe was created by the Big Bang or some other random chance idea. Science also teaches that the Earth is really old, upwards of billions of years old, whereas in the Bible, we know that the Earth is, maybe around 6,000 years old is the commonly assumed number. A lot of science over the last couple of centuries has also taken up the evolution viewpoint, which was originally thought up by a man named Charles Darwin in the 1800s. This viewpoint describes that people and animals have evolved from other species of animals over the last several hundred million years. The reason they use several hundred million years is that it takes that long for their supposed evolution to happen. This viewpoint puts man on the same level as animals because they say that we as people evolved from animals, which goes against the Bible, which says that we are created in God's image, whereas animals are not. This viewpoint um, requires billions of years of time to cause all of its theories to happen. There are many other things that modern science teaches as supposed true facts about the origins of the Earth, but these are a few main ones. People who spout off all their modern science stuff when talking about creations or the origins of the Earth are usually against God in the Bible and are trying to contradict what it says. And a lot of modern science is truly contradictory to what the Bible says about creation. However, with that being said, there is scientific evidence that the Genesis story is true. Not going to explain all the details about it because there are a lot, but a man named Ken Ham has done a really good job explaining how we know that the creation story in Genesis is true based off scientific evidence we see today. Science truly does support the Bible, as it should, because God created this world and the science that goes along with it. But the problem is that many modern scientists twist the evidence they find to go against the Bible. There are too many things that God created in this world that are just not feasible to assume came about by some random chance or accident or explosion. God gives us so much evidence in the world to show that He created it, and we are to bring Him glory for it. The problem is that many people take these facts about science and distort them to come off as disproving God. But if our theories or hypotheses are broken down, they are full of holes because in reality, the evidence they are using actually does support the Genesis story, not disprove it. So in researching about science, about the creation of the world, we just need to be careful that we are studying science as gathered by fellow Bible-believing believers who are using scientific evidence to support the Genesis story instead of trying to contradict it. All right, that sums up how I think the Bible and modern scientists are and are not similar. I hope all that made sense. Basically, science does support the Bible, but how that science is portrayed and taught in modern day contradicts it. We just need to dive into it and study those who spent their lives studying it to help us have a better understanding of it. All right, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thank you.